Hello guys, and welcome to another Bookish Friends video. I am your host for Tuesday. First of all, I want to apologise for my hair being really big and thick. My nan thought it would be a really good idea to comb out the ringlets that I had, and I said to her, so don't comb my ringlets out because it's just going to make my hair really big and thick. And she was like, no, this comb is meant to be especially for your sort of hair. And I was like, okay, well, go ahead then. And she combed through it, and thus what happens. Anyway, this topic is not about big hair, it is about big books. So I have with me here The Host by Stephanie Meyer. It has 617 pages, so yes, it is a big book. I'm currently reading it at the moment. I'm roughly halfway through or just gone past it, and it's taken me a while to finish it. I've been reading it for like probably 3 weeks now, and yeah, it takes me a while to get through big books because I'm a slow reader. I like to be drawn into the story, to read it, to remember stuff and characters and what goes on and everything, and just enjoy it. And that's why I read slowly, and I just can't read fast anyway because I just can't take it in when I read fast. So that is one reason why big books scare me, because it does take me a while to finish them. I look at it and I'm like, oh my god, that's going to take me ages to finish. Harry Potter books, from the Goblet of Fire onwards, they are quite big books, but I do really enjoy Harry Potter and I love the books. So I think if they're written in a way for you not to realise that they're actually a big book, then that's a good thing. So I think, you know, if they really do draw you in, then you're like, oh my god, and before you know it, you finished it. Big books, I can't really cope with them as well as smaller books, because another thing is, when I've been reading a book for a long time, I soon get a little bit tedious of it. I feel like I want to read a different storyline, and that's another thing that I don't really like about big books as well. But, you know, on a whole, I don't hate big books. I've still bought other big books. I've got the Game of Thrones that I still haven't read, and that's got several hundred pages in. And then I've got Les Miserables, that's got like 1,200, maybe more pages than that one. I haven't read that either, but I normally keep my big books for moments like I prepare myself to read it. Like, for example, the movie of this is coming out, so that's why I'm reading this one, and so on and so forth. Eventually I'll get round to them, but I do prefer reading books that are about 300 or so pages long. You know, when it comes to scary movies, it's really weird. Scary movies, they do scare me, but I do end up liking them. So although big books do scare me, I end up liking them. So that is my general thoughts on big books. What are your thoughts on big books? Do you prefer smaller books? Do you prefer big books? Let me know in the comment box down below, and then we can discuss it. So I hope you're all having a fantastic day and have a fantastic rest of the week. It's goodbye from now from me.